Hey, what's going on, people? Hopefully, y'all are having an amazing Thursday, almost a Friday. So, guys, don't worry, the week is almost over with. And I hope you guys are having an amazing week. Let's talk about Fairgames and its future right now, to be honest, because we've been hearing a lot of stuff ever since. Like I said, man, when we heard the news that Jade Raymond had left the studio, and she left right before, like when she left, we have not seen gameplay of Fairgames. We've just seen that one trailer. One trailer is all we've seen of Fairgames, and that was back in 2023. Not really, it's not really a good thing when you see that, because it's been now, what is it, 2 years now since we have not seen anything about it, and not even gameplay with that shit. It was a CGI trailer, and in that trailer, all you really saw them was doing a heist. Kind of, that was a trailer that you would see what Haven Games was doing, and when you saw it, it kind of made you, because when I first seen it, I was like, okay, yeah, this is not a game for me. I mean, I feel like in a way PlayStation, I'm not sure who it is. I'm not sure, because again, this was Jim Ryan. This is Jim Ryan, Herman Holst. They were both there. They're the ones who approved this game. They're the ones who acquired Haven Studios. So, Jim Ryan was very much for it. Unfortunately, the game, I'm not sure what they showed him. Maybe they showed him something good, and then after they switched it up. Who knows, right? But what I'm seeing from that trailer is this game is possibly like a Payday type of clone, maybe with some extra budget to it. Who knows, right? And we've seen what happened to Payday. We've seen what happened to Payday 3. These type of games, like, they only work for a while, right? They're type of games you play in the background with your friends. You have fun. I mean, I know some YouTubers might find it fun. I mean, it's cool, but it's not really what multiplayer is. It's not the multiplayer we've been wanting. I mean, it's a game, it's a type of idea. I mean, if the theme of the game is you're pulling off heists, and that's really all it is, right? You have to understand is that can get old very quick. And I'm not even sure if there was a PvP in this game. Nothing has been revealed about the game as far as what it is. All you know is that it's some type of heist game where you're taking stuff, you're breaking into stuff. I mean, whatever the case might have been, I think some people would have enjoyed it. I think maybe, who knows? I just haven't seen shit about it. I mean, the lead person who founded the studio has left. I mean, we're not gonna act. Look, I'm just gonna be honest. Jade Raymond is a big ass scammer. I don't care what anyone says. She has done this to multiple studios. She has left multiple studios. She has had so many games where she's potentially working on, but they never came out. That's like, what is it? I mean, what was the last game she worked on was Far Cry 4. It's cool, but it was 2014. That means that it's been a decade now and we haven't seen anything. And before that, we still didn't see anything. So the games before that was 20 years ago, and that was like Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. So again, she still has nothing to show for it. Like, I don't know how she even had a chance to even get... How did she even get a chance to even run a studio, to open a studio, to even get a game funded by PlayStation? I don't know what it was. I don't know what she showed to PlayStation. I'm assuming she showed something different from what they want to do, and I'm assuming that's the reason why she left, because who knows, maybe she wanted this heist thing. Maybe her colleagues at the studio, the people who worked there, probably were not really, they didn't really like the idea anymore. I mean, because honestly, what this tells me is that her leaving, and then the way they said, goodbyes, or they gave like a little final little notification, like they said something on Twitter, like, all right, well, all the best, and that's it. They didn't really give much of like, anything like in detail. They just said, all right, later. They were actually, it seems like as if there's been a lot of issues at that studio, and they're kind of happy that she's gone. Possibly she caused issues. Probably she had a lot of different ideas of what she wanted to do, and other devs just weren't really with it. Now, I want to keep in mind that apparently after the showcase, in that 2023 showcase of PlayStation, this team actually had like they were kind of like overwhelmed by the bad press the game got, because the game wasn't really what people were hoping for. I mean, dude, honestly, look, there's been so much wasted opportunity that PlayStation just... like I said, I fully blame Herman Holst and Jim Ryan. Jim Ryan's a fucking dumbass. He ruined a lot of stuff. He doesn't know anything about multiplayer. Herman Holst, of all people, I thought would know something about multiplayer, but apparently he doesn't, which is sad to even say that. But I guess it is what it is, right? I'm glad Herman Holst is not, someone's looking over him, but still, man, I mean, I know they're talking about they want to bring back the classic IP. That's good. I mean, because at first you had that one dumbass, whatever his name is, Hiroki, whatever the fuck you want to call his name, right? He's talking about we don't have original IP, which is so stupid when you look at their catalog. There's so much original IP there. It's more than a lot of other studios. I mean, it's just dumb, man. I just feel they talk out their ass, and then when they realize what they said, like, oh shit, let's backtrack what I said. It just certain people who are suits that don't know nothing about gaming should not be talking. Like, you should just worry about the fucking numbers. That's it. All you know is numbers, so worry about that shit. Don't worry about what the game's doing. Don't worry about what the games could be doing. Don't worry about what type of games you think the masses would play just because one company generated that much money. I think all it was just money. It's not about how many people play. It's about how many people are willing to spend money on a free-to-play game, because free-to-play doesn't mean shit. Free-to-play is not free-to-play because you were going to end up paying more than what it was worth. Okay, it can be free out of nowhere. You paid 60 because you'll end up buying these dumbass skins, these dumbass type of microtransactions, and whatever else they can sell to you in these little season passes. I hate season passes. So I'm assuming this game, Fairgames, had a season pass. So when the developers of Haven Studios saw the bad press, I'm not gonna blame them. Maybe they saw and they thought, damn, like, we should have done something different. I can feel what they're feeling. I do not want to. I'm not gonna send hate toward no studio. I mean, dude, because I didn't even believe Firewalk Studios deserved to get shut down. I said Concord sucked ass. It looked like what I did not want. I mean, they were making an Overwatch clone they were basically making an Overwatch clone in a year where Overwatch and those type of shooters are all kind of, you know, they're already done now. Like Destiny type of shooters done now. They're trying to mix and match that. It just doesn't make sense. Why? Look at Bungie. Look what they're doing. Bungie's really struggling right now. And the fact that PlayStation gave them trust over Factions 2, which is sad. I mean, honestly, again, Factions 2, from what I'm seeing, they were trying to add a BR in the game, which made no sense. No Factions fan asked for that. They just wanted the regular multiplayer, which is sad. Even PlayStation executives were fucking dumbfounded how Naughty Dog's lazy ass couldn't do it. And I called Naughty Dog lazy because Naughty Dog has not done shit this generation. They have released Last of Us 1 and 2 remastered editions so much. They remastered part 1, but didn't even include Factions 1 with it. How can you call them, like, you have to call them lazy. You know what I mean? You just have to. They made another edition, a complete edition. It's not complete. There's no factions in there. They made a controller with the factions symbols. Why is that controller? Like, what would you know, that controller would have been good if you had Factions too, right? Just a thought. But I mean, it is what it is, man. I just think about it like Firewall could have ended up taking over Factions 2 because if Naughty Dog couldn't do it, that's fine. They could have done that. They could have even supported with Haven Studio could have literally taken any other online IP PlayStation had and said, you know what, we want to do this. There's so many studios they can literally go out to and have them make a SOCOM, make a Killzone only. Like, could you imagine a Killzone only in the beginning of the PS5 generation? That wouldn't work. You remember those little like badges you got with the, like I said, those badges are there for multiple matches. You would give a badge to somebody and it'd be displayed on the profile. They shut that shit down too. Because you know why? They have no multiplayer. So what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, cause dude, third-party multiplayers were ass that time. Honestly, multiplayers this generation have been fucking ass. And I don't care for Marvel's Rivals. I do not care for that shit. Honestly, I have been looking for a SOCOM multiplayer. I've been looking for them classic multiplayers. Honestly, I've been looking for that for so long. That's all I want from PlayStation. Do I think Fairgames is gonna come out? It most definitely will come out. Hopefully. If it doesn't, and if it does come out, it might see the same fate as Concord. Which is sad to say, but that's the case. I don't understand why release the game simultaneously with PC, knowing that there will be cheaters there. I mean, honestly, I don't. That's one thing. If they are to make a new SOCOM, a Killzone only, just focus on PS5 first and then worry about PC and all that bullshit there. Because honestly, even Nix's software is not even good at porting games to PC. You've been seeing those ports, they've been ass. So all I'm saying is that PlayStation has an opportunity now to listen to their fans. We have been asking for a new mode, which I'm assuming Motorstorm is most possibly in development. But again, that's one right there. That could work. Make it, honestly, they could remaster Twisted Metal 2012. Could you imagine a Twisted Metal 2012 right now? That online was fun as hell. Like, you could imagine it going off now. There was a Twisted Metal online game in development, but they canceled it. Like, there's a Twisted Metal Season 2 coming out this summer, and there's no Twisted Metal game with it. Like, what are they doing? Who knows? Maybe there's one development. Maybe there's a remaster coming out. We really don't know. That's my issue, is that there's so many multiplayer IPs that PlayStation made. They had the blueprint for a lot of trends that are happening right now, but they did it better back then. And honestly, I hope that one thing, because dude, honestly, I can't ask for it now. I mean, I could say a remaster of SOCOM 1 and 2 could work, but dude, look, to appease this, remake SOCOM 1 and 2 with his online, all of his maps for PS6. Fuck it. That's my best bet at that point. And whatever games, you know, online they have or they're looking at right now, do go look at your own catalog of what you have, because trust me, a Killzone online only game with all the maps from Killzone 2 and 3 and even Shadowfall, you cannot tell me that won't go off, and it just has its classic modes. Literally, just release that. That will do well. I mean, honestly, like, it's sad to see that they have so many opportunities to do well, but none of them are doing it. Like, they're going for these games that they know damn well they have no knowledge of these games. You know what I mean? Like, dude, why not just make a Zipper Interactive 2.0? Honestly, I would love that, to see Zipper Interactive come back. Like, imagine that. They got some of the veterans from Zipper Interactive. Could you imagine that shit? Maybe we might get classic multiplayers, like good games out of them. Maybe they would know what they're doing, but I don't know, man. I just hope that down the line we do see more of an improvement. I just think that Fairgames right now, whatever it's doing, hopefully it's good for certain people. Do I think I'll play it? Who knows? Honestly, what I saw in 2023, I wasn't really impressed. I was actually disappointed that this is what it was going to be. So, you know, I don't know if I'll play it or not, but we'll see if it even comes out as far as it goes. Because, I mean, a studio head leaving, the one who founded the studio leaving before you even show gameplay is not really a good sign, in my opinion. But I guess we'll see what the future is for this game. Let me know down below your thoughts on some multiplayers you want to see come back. And what are your thoughts on Fairgame's situation? Are you excited for it? Were you ever excited for it? I mean, honestly, I really have not met anyone that has talked about this game. But, hey, man, we'll see whatever happens with it. But like I said, guys, remember to like the video and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I do appreciate it. And also, stay sane, never lose hope, and have an amazing week. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.